Hi, you're welcome to the second video on the introduction into the web design course. So now we are going to be looking at the second technology used in web design, which is CSS. When we're talking of CSS, the first version of CSS didn't exist until after HTML had been around for a few years, becoming official in the year 1996. The reason for that is because, when they did the HTML and they're able to bring data forward to users, they're able to present data with it. They're able to present something like this: headings, picture, and paragraph of text, and so on. It gradually grew into their mind that what if we want this text to appear bigger? What if we want it to have background color? What if you want it to appear in another color, maybe blue, red, green, and so on? What if you want to align it to the center? What if you want this picture to be bigger? What if you want this picture to have background? What if you want these paragraphs of text to have background colors? What if you want it to appear in another position? What if you want this paragraph of text, we want the font size to change, we want the typeface, the font. What if we don't want this font, we want another kind of font? Those kind of desire grew into their mind, so therefore the need for another technology, which is CSS. So with CSS, they are able to bring more stylings onto HTML, more meaningful quality onto the HTML. For example, if you want to have a clear view of what I'm talking about, I want you to look at this picture. For example, look at this picture. This is HTML. It is like a skeleton made up of head, body, and the footer. Look at this one. If you look at this, you should know that commonly all humans have skeletons. So right inside this person standing right here, the HTML is there. The skeleton is there. So the HTML is like a skeleton. So if CSS is being added onto it, let me bring the picture. Okay, so if CSS is being added onto it, it turns something more meaningful, like this one here. So this is the combination of the CSS technology and the HTML technology, while this one is just ordinary HTML. So when CSS is being used upon HTML, we have more meaningful data presentation. So that is what I'm talking about. So you can look at this article I've pasted here. Now look at this. I showed this one to you the very first time. The HTML here is the same as the HTML right here. The same HTML. The only difference is just that this one is an HTML without CSS, while this one is HTML with CSS. This Africa here is the same Africa here. Okay, the picture here is the same as the picture here, as this picture here. Okay, now this paragraph of text is the same as this paragraph of text. Okay, the second paragraph, this is the second paragraph, and the third paragraph is down there. The only difference is just that this one is just ordinary HTML, while this one is HTML with what? With CSS. So you can see the difference. So that is what CSS does. It adds more meaning, more style, more quality in data presentation onto our HTML. So that is the power of CSS. That's what CSS does. So HTML and CSS is used hand in hand on websites we have today to bring more meaningful data presentations to users. Thank you very much for watching.